All right, here's the scenario. You've been given a workbook that you need to swap out the data source for, but you dread having to recreate the entire workbook. But I've got a solution for you. Let's first look at one of the sheets. I'm going to add a new data source, and I've got one called Coffee Chain. If I right-click on Sample Superstore, I now have the option to replace the data source. I'm going to replace Sample Superstore with Coffee Chain. Now I do have the option to replace only the current worksheet, but I want to replace the entire workbook. Click on OK. Click on OK again, and now you see I have a bunch of fields that are broken. Well, I know my order date field I need to swap out with my date field. Right-click on order date and choose Replace References, and choose Date. Click on OK. And now that field is no longer invalid, and the order date field has disappeared. Right-click on State Province and choose Replace References. Choose State and click on OK. Now notice that sales and profit swapped out automatically. That's because the names are the same. Right-click on Subcategory and let's replace References, and this time we'll replace Subcategory with Product. Click on OK. Now if I go to my map, notice how my country/region is invalid. Well, I don't have a country and a region in this data source, so I'm just going to remove that field. And because I'm in the UK, I need to fix the country in the data source. I'm going to click on this 20 unknown button down here on the bottom right. I'm going to choose Edit Locations, and you'll see my default country is United Kingdom. I need to change the country to USA. Click on OK, and now our map is swapped out as well. I can now right-click on the country field and delete it. Go to my sales dashboard, and here we go. Everything is all swapped out for you. Hope you found it useful.